everybody, and welcome back to my channel and my plan with me for November. I wanted to take this opportunity to say hello to everybody who is new to this channel. It's so nice to have you here, and I get so excited each time that I see a new person has joined this little Buju family. Hopefully you stick with me through my bullet journaling journey and that you can find some enjoyment in my videos. So the theme for November is a fox kind of theme, but drawing animals is not my strong side, so you will probably notice that even though this is a fox theme, I only drew 2 in this setup. I still liked how it all turned out in the end though, and that's what's most important to me. So for this cover page I drew this wreath with some tokens that reminds me of fall. And the fox turns its head toward the wreath, and that is a really cute detail that I like to add. And the acorns and leaves were super easy to draw. I actually have a pin board over at Pinterest where I found some inspiration pictures and stuff like that for this theme. So if you want to take a look at that, I have it linked in the description box. I also have a bunch of other mood boards over at Pinterest for like arts and bullet journaling ideas and watercoloring and you name it. So it would be really nice if you could take a look at that, because Pinterest is like my main source for inspiration, and that's a great tip for you if you don't have any ideas for your bullet journal. Just take a look at that and get some inspiration from others. Here I just drew some sprinkles around the wreath to like make it connect in some way, and then just wrote November in the middle with my Tombow dual brush pen in sand, I think. And to make it look more interesting, I decided to take the same pen and do like a shadow effect in the bottom. And I also used a fine liner to outline the right side of the text, and then used the same fine liner to draw some even looser strokes on the right side. I don't know what effect I wanted there, but I think it looked kind of cute. And actually, to be honest, while looking back at this, I kind of wish that I would have kept it like this black and white instead of coloring it. It looked nice while coloring it as well, but I really like the look of the black and white with the pop of color in the middle. And as I mentioned in my, I think October plan with me, when I did the Nightmare Before Christmas thing, watercolor in a Leuchtturm journal is not the greatest idea, so I had to glue the next 2 pages together, but that's okay, I guess. It would be really fun though to know what you think, if I should have kept it black and white or if you liked the color version better. So write what you think in the comments, and I'm so excited to see what you think. And also, do you have any video recommendations for me? Because I'm kind of lost about what I should post, because I know that people enjoy my plan with me the most, but I still want to post some other videos as well in between. But what kind of videos do you want? Do you want like vlogs, or do you want art related videos, or just anything at all? If you have any ideas, please write them in the comments as well. I would be very thankful for that. Now onto the quote page. I decided to use a quote that says, "Autumn dresses up in gold, the richest season of the soul." And that's a quote that I found on Pinterest. I just searched for like fall quote and it came up, and I thought it was cute, so yeah, that's the story behind that. And I used the same font as in the cover page for the autumn text, and then just scribbled down something with my Tombow brush pen. And here I just used the same Tombow brush pen in the color N95 for background for the rest of the quote text. And to tie the quote page together with the cover page, I drew 2 leaves and used the same color there as well to fill it in, because I didn't want to wait for the watercolor to dry. And then just drew some little sprinkles as well. So moving on to the monthly calendar, it's pretty much the same as my last monthly setup, but I used the same font here in the top to write November, and my black for the nose get to write at a glance, so nothing special here, but it still looks cute. The size of the boxes I used here is 2.5 centimeters long on each side, and since November is like the first starts on a Sunday and the last ends on a Monday, I had to do 6 rows, so it was pretty tight to fit in it all. So I had to write the days of the month in the bottom corner. And I'm so sorry for my broken English, guys. I'm trying to do this without using Google Translates because it takes like double the time for me. So I hope you can bear with me. This is a really great practice for me, but I'm not a very good English speaker. And as you can see on screen right now, I had this empty corner in the bottom to write the days of the month in this simple cursive font. And then I just drew the titles for my goals, tasks and gratitude sections, because I really like to have those in my calendar spread so that I can write down any plans that I have, or just some extra goals or something like that, or something that I'm grateful for. And then I just use some washi tapes to fill in that empty spot here. The last 2 pages is, as usually, my 1 line a day and mood tracker. As you probably know by now, I don't use any habit trackers because I don't feel the need for that, and it takes too much time to fill in that every day, for me at least. Instead, I've decided to have this 1 line a day each month, and it really works for me and I'm really enjoying it. Basically what you do is you write the columns for each day of the month, and then you write anything down that happens that day, or just anything that you're extra grateful for, or something like that. And this month I actually decided to do a little different mood tracker. I've seen this like circle mood tracker on Pinterest, and I really wanted to try it out. So I did that, and then just drew a fox in the middle to suit the theme. I actually drew the fox off camera and then just glued it in and filled in the colors a bit, but you will see that very soon. It was actually kind of difficult to draw this circle thing free-handed. I know there's stencils for this kind of mood tracker, but I hadn't one available, so I had to do with my bare hands. It looks a little bit wiggly, but I guess that's okay. Maybe I will get my hands on a stencil next time or something like that. For the key I used the most folly colors that I could find amongst my pens, and then I just filled in the middle of the circle with my black Tombow, because I really wanted the fox to pop. And then I used the fine liner to fill in the white parts of the fox, and also filled in the color of the fox with some more red color, because I really wanted it to pop in the middle. And now you guys, we've reached the end of the video, so I just wanted to thank you for sticking through to the end, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!